Welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations. I'm your host, Justin Allen, and I'm with my good friend, Maya.
Hi.
Who I met in college, which is right down the street, right?
Yes, right down the street.
Yeah, Loyola Marymount, go Lions. So we're here in Santa Monica, pretty iconic place, would you say, Maya?
Iconic LA, beach, pier, fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people flock here from around the world. A lot of locals flock here just to enjoy the beach as well. So why don't we go flock and go enjoy some Santa Monica, huh?
Let's do it.
All right. So Santa Monica, not disappointing, right, Maya?
Beautiful.
Pretty beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. All right, how are you feeling right now?
Hungry as always.
As always? Yeah. So I don't know if you know, but there's a Lebanese restaurant a few blocks away.
I'm Lebanese.
No. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. What a coincidence. Anyways, you want to go check it out?
Yalla.
Yalla? All right, yalla. So we're here with the daughter of the owner of Sunnin, Nicole. Nicole, can you give us a little bit more background information about Sunnin?
Yeah, sure. My mom started this business about 24 years ago. She is known by Tony's mom, which is Tony in Arabic. She started this business at a small hole in the wall in Westwood. My mom comes from the north of Lebanon, from a small village. They learned how to cook with no measurement. So my mom basically used her eye when she measured things. Depends, of course, on what she's cooking. And that gave her a lot of fame because her food is so consistent and tasty at the same time. All she puts in it is love, and that eye, she measures exactly what she needs to add to it. I hope you come and visit her in Westwood. Ask for Mama. Everybody knows her by Mama, or Tony, Tony's mom.
All right, sounds great. Can we go see that love and eye right now?
Yes.
Here we have the chicken kebab plate, which you said is the most popular item at the Sunnin restaurant. Can you please go into detail about the preparation methods of this plate?
Sure. The chicken kebab is chicken kebab breast marinated in garlic, our secret sauce. The chicken itself is really high quality chicken. It's antibiotic free range, it's halal, and it's marinated for 3 days. Put on metal skewer. That's the secret of keeping it juicy. And then it's cooked to like 95 to 98% on the grill. And then when we pull it out of the skewer is so hot, it cooks the rest of it, so it comes out super juicy and tasty. Now the hummus is made out of fresh garbanzo, soaked overnight, cooked in water the next day, processed in a food processor with some garlic, tahini, lemon juice. So that's what makes a good hummus. Simple garnish, parsley, paprika, and olive oil. The fattoush salad is basically seasonal greens. Right here we put cucumber, tomato, cabbage, lettuce, parsley, the Mediterranean dressing, which is lemon juice, garlic, extra virgin olive oil, and it's topped with the toasted pita chips. And it's always served with garlic. Garlic is the main thing with the chicken. And turnip also, they're homemade and they're soaked with beets and vinegar.
So here we have what I believe is the healthiest plate at the Sunnin restaurant, the salmon kebab plate.
Yes.
Can you please go into detail about this plate?
Absolutely. So the salmon kebab has been a great success for Sunnin. I started serving it in the Santa Monica location. I use a wild-caught salmon. It's very simple. It's put on also a metal skewer, and it's lightly seasoned with black pepper and salt. And it's the finishing after we grill it on the grill, fresh lemon juice on it. It's served with hummus and tabbouleh. It goes really well with it. Tabbouleh is mainly the most important salad in Lebanon. If it's not on the table is literally like there's no food on it. The ingredients are very simple: parsley, tomatoes, onion, fresh mint. And the dressing is very simple: lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil with some salt on it, and it's all pressed together.
So here we have the chicken plate, which is the most popular item at the Sunnin restaurant. It's also very well nourishing as well. The plate is filled with copper, which assists with iron absorption. It's also high in iron, which contributes to blood production, as well as the transport of oxygen. It also has a good amount of vitamin K, which is essential for blood clotting, and is also high in vitamin B6, which contributes to the quality of our nervous system, which is very important. Right, Maya?
Good to know.
What do you think about the chicken plate, Maya?
This chicken plate reminds me of home
It does.
because I'm American Lebanese, so obviously home is here. I was born here, but we used to eat Lebanese food at home. My mom would make it. And then it also reminds me of Lebanon.
Yeah.
So the typical way that Lebanese would eat this kind of food is in a style called meza, where you have separate plates covering the table. So you have your hummus, your fattoush, all these different things, and they actually bring the meat like as sort of a second or like middle course. They bring everything out in skewers, and it smells so good.
Yeah.
But so this is kind of like the meza experience in one plate, and it looks delicious.
Wow. Yeah.
So the thing is, like, you can eat it how you want to eat it, meaning that like you can dip it in the hummus, you can get a little toom, aka garlic, you can mix it into the, like, everyone has their ways. Some people like everything separate, some people like things mixed, some people like to tuck it in the bread.
Yeah.
I like to do a little hummus on top.
All right. I'm wanting from the best here. Yeah. It's pretty good.
So good.
The jish with the hummus. So here we have the wild salmon kebab plate, which I believe is the healthiest item that you can find on the Sunnin menu. This dish is very high in vitamin B12, which attributes to proper red blood cell development, as well as DNA synthesis. It's very high in vitamin D, which helps absorb calcium, as well as maintain strong bones. It's also filled with phosphorus, which strengthens teeth as well as our bones. And lastly, it's very high in vitamin C, which helps our immune system. So Maya, what do you think about this plate?
It looks delicious, super fresh, super light. I feel healthier just looking at it. For me, I think about Lebanon being, you know, on the Mediterranean Sea. We eat a lot of fish. We love light meals under the sun, you know, when you're swimming in the salty water.
Yep. Great. Yeah, no. You want to dig in? I mean, it looks fresh, you know, but you feel clean looking at it, but I'm pretty sure we'll feel much cleaner actually eating it, huh?
I hope so.
I hope so. Let's go. All right, you take the first bite. Ladies first. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Yep. Boom. Yeah. That is. Okay, so here we have Taki. She is Lebanese herself. And would you like to say a few words about Sunnin and your history with it?
Yeah, about maybe a year ago when I was at UCLA, one of the doctors told me, well, there's this great Lebanese restaurant, Sunnin, on Westwood Boulevard or something.
Yeah.
So we went there and we just loved it. And so, but I live now in Santa Monica, so it was kind of hard to go to Westwood.
Yeah.
Then I was walking here one day and I see Sunnin. I think, oh my God, this can't be the same. It can't. I crossed the street and I came here, and sure enough, it's the same restaurant. And so I was very happy, and so I ate here, and it was very, very good because I know I have a very high standard for Lebanese food.
Does that meet the standard?
Yes.
Good.
Because my mom was a great cook.
Yeah.
So that was really good. I was impressed. Awesome. That was really good. So
Sunnin has the traditions here.
Yes, it has. It has.
And you would recommend Sunnin to anybody?
Yes.
You want to eat healthy?
Yes, to eat healthy. You know, the Mediterranean diet. That doctor who was treating me said everybody thinks the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest diets. So the Lebanese is Mediterranean par excellence. It's like the best.
Well, thank you, Saki. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The elements that you saw here, does that remind you of home? Like, what would you like to conclude about the Lebanese cuisine?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is that for Lebanese people, food is everything. The way we express emotion, the way we tell stories, the way we carry on our legacy, especially for first-generation Americans like me. Okay. It's the way that we connect to our culture, and just like Nicole is so bound and proud of her mom and wants to make her mom proud, I feel the same way. Every Sunday, I'm at my mom's house cooking all day, and it's how we show our love.
Yep.
It's
the
our
crux.
story.
It's the crux. It's the story. It's what transfers over to those stories.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
There are certain aspects that we adhere to. We eat a lot of olive oil. They say that Lebanese put olive oil on everything, even water. You know, elements.
water?
Even water.
Oh
That's
my
how
God.
much we love it. We
All right.
put it on everything. And then elements like lemon, for example. But I think what's distinct about us is the way that we present the food. It's very to the point. It's very fresh. It's very authentic to the flavor, and the way we utilize spices is very particular.
Yes.
So while we have parallels with, you know, maybe Tunisian cuisine or Greek cuisine, I think ours is a little better.
A little better.
It's Mediterranean, but distinctly
Everything
Lebanese.
else. Everything else. Yeah. All right. The Lebanese cuisine falls underneath the Mediterranean diet. And Mediterranean diet is a very hot topic now. I myself encourage all of my clients to follow the guidelines. Helps manage your heart health, as well as helps prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes. So please come on down, try Sunnin. All their dishes are extremely healthy for you. All right, remember, you can't OD on veggies. See you next time on Nutrihunt.